don't know, do these look like good on me? Do I look like a nerd? I don't know. I mean, I like them. My name is Natalie and I am busy documenting life in my 20s. Welcome back to my channel. I am very excited for today's video and I actually have put it off this entire week. This wonderful little package was delivered on Tuesday of this week and I'm filming this on a Saturday because I knew it would take me a little while and of course I wanted the best lighting. Today we are unboxing a pair of the Meta AI glasses, which if you don't know anything about them, hopefully I can enlighten you a little bit in this video, although I will give a disclaimer that this is the first time I've ever used this product. Of course, I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. I feel like Meta glasses maybe underrated, maybe like incredibly underrated. Based off of the videos I've watched and the many reviews that I've read, I feel like people predict that this product is going to be very underwhelming, when in reality, I think actually a lot of people really end up loving it because they're super surprised by what it's actually capable of. This product is, of course, a pair of sunglasses or normal glasses. You can even put your prescription into it if you want. I did not do that because I wear contacts and also my prescription is so bad that the Meta glasses don't even go down to that level of prescription. I think it's like they go down to a -6 and mine is a -8. So I never wear my real glasses anyways. I literally use the same pair of sunglasses from Target. They're literally $15, $20 and every time I lose them or break them, I just buy the exact same pair. I've been doing that for years. So the sunglasses that I got, the Meta glasses that I got, I believe are a similar style to the ones that I literally just buy from Target. I got the Skyler style Meta AI glasses. So you'll see what that looks like in a moment. At this point in time, when I'm filming this video in June of 2025, the Meta AI glasses come in 3 different styles, I believe, and they are the Wayfarer, the Skyler, and the Headliner, I think is the third one. I also just saw on Instagram today that there might be like Oakley Meta glasses, so maybe they just announced those. I ordered these glasses on Amazon because Meta was having a sale. The first time I've ever seen these on sale, and I've been tracking the prices for a really long time now because I was kind of like on the fence, but then I was like, no, I really want to buy them. I got these from Amazon because the style that I wanted was sold out on their website, in large part because they were doing this sale, and I think it really just wiped out a whole bunch of the stock. So I got the Skyler style Amethyst, whatever, I'll like put the words on the screen. Skyler style Amethyst colored transition glasses, which normally without a discounted price are $379 without tax. I got these for $51 off. So they were around like $324 or $325 was the grand total in my Amazon shopping cart. They did take over a week to show up. But anyways, I'm very excited to open these. These glasses have built-in speakers in them, which my little brother has a pair of these and he actually really likes them. He said the speakers sound better than his AirPods, which I think is pretty impressive. Other reviews I've seen, people have said similar, so we're gonna try that out today. These glasses also take photos and videos. I do believe that the videos at this point in time can only be shot vertically, which makes me think that these products were maybe created more so to appeal to content creators. I don't have a problem with the vertical, but clearly I'm filming horizontal on a real camera right now for my YouTube channel, and I do have like vlog cameras and things like that. So that's kind of a bummer that these hands-free video photo solution don't have a horizontal option. Maybe in a later model that could be added, that would be nice. So Meta, if you ever see this video, horizontal video could be great, but honestly maybe the vertical video ends up being just fine. We are gonna go to the zoo after this, my boyfriend and I'm gonna take these glasses with me because it is a nice sunny day here in Austin, Texas, and we are gonna see how well they perform. So yeah, I'm very excited. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all the YouTube things. I like doing unboxing videos and things like that, so you'll see a couple of other similar videos like this one on my channel. Let me know what other products I should unbox in the future. I really like tech things and getting new tech gadgets. I've always liked that. I think it's really fun. So let's get right into it. This is my assistant. His name is Bobby, and he loves to explore the items that I unbox. Let's do this thing. This kid's causing problems. Alrighty, here it is. Okay. Gosh, I can't even. Bobo, my assistant is getting in the way. I'm also filming on my phone right now, and I have no idea how this is gonna turn out because they're like, obviously not right next to each other. Or the phone's not next to the camera. Okay, here it is. I got it. It is in a very nice gray box. It says Skyler on the side. Bobo. Okay, that was the little unboxing portion, clearly. This is what the glasses look like, as you just saw. I gave a much more zoomed in version of these. This will be my first time putting them on my own face, so we will all see what they look like on me together. I really hope that they don't look stupid, because then I'm gonna have to return them and swap them out for a different style. I don't wanna do that. So, let's see here. I'm gonna put my hair back so maybe you can see them a little bit clearer. Clearly, I got the color black. There are a couple of different color options that you can choose from. Honestly, there's like actually quite a few now, and I know they're probably gonna continue to make more colors, but this is what they look like on me. They are definitely pretty thick, and I feel like I'm maybe sliding down my face just like a little, but I guess if I push them like all the way up, then it's fine. I will go outside here soon so you can see what the sunglasses look like, but I don't know, do these look like good on me? Do I look like a nerd? I don't know. I was in between the Skyler style and the Wayfarers, and it took me actually weeks to decide which ones to get. I mean, I like them. They're definitely like thicker material because of course they have to build all that stuff inside of it. Like, it makes sense. They're gonna be thicker than a normal pair of sunglasses, but if that's the vibe, then maybe I should have gone with the Wayfarer style because they were a little bit blockier and maybe more similar to the blue light glasses that I wear all the time during the day anyways. So I don't know, I might have to grow into liking the way that these look on my face. I'm hypercritical of myself. This is the case that it came with. The cool thing about this case is that it actually charges the glasses. So if you can kind of see the inside of it, this is what it looks like. I feel like the case is very like chic, it's very clean. I like the color, I like the brown. Made a noise when I was like unboxing it that said it was 50% battery. Charge it, I guess, in a little bit, definitely before we go to the zoo. Let's download the app and actually figure out how to use this thing. Okay, so I just set up the Meta AI app, which you do have to have in order to use the glasses. It took probably 10 minutes to set up, minus the drama of me getting locked out of an Apple ID account. That was annoying. But I'm in the app now. It says, learn the basics, put on your glasses. I'm gonna put them back on. Oh my gosh, wait, I heard noises. Okay. Take a photo, press the capture button once. Okay. Where is this, the capture button up here? I don't know. What is it? Okay. Press and hold the capture button to start recording. That's what it says now. Okay, press and hold. Okay, I guess I'm recording. So hypothetically, you'll be able to see stop recording, press the capture button again. The sound is really good. That's really impressive. Can you hear it, John? Can you hear the little noises? Are they really loud? Okay, he says he can hear them, but play music, tap the touchpad. Wait, it's like, I can hear music, but I don't know how to do this. Wait, is it connected to my Spotify? It is connected to my Spotify, that's so cool! Swipe forward to turn up the volume. Swipe back to turn it down. Okay, this is actually really cool. And then tap the touchpad once to pause the music. So the touchpad, I believe, is this like kind of bigger space that's on the side right there. It says, great job, that's the basics. Now let's set up some more advanced features. Explore how you can use Meta AI. Enable Meta AI, so I think basically just like talking to it and asking it questions. I don't really want to store voice recordings because that feels weird. Hey Meta, what's the tallest building in the world? Can you hear that? I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear it, but that's so cool. How long did it take to build? Took around 6 years. I guess if you don't follow up right after you ask the initial question, then you do have to say, hey Meta, again, for it to like hear you. Because I was like, is it being slow? Like what's going on? But it just wasn't calculating. It says, great job. You can customize your Meta AI experience, button controls, video length, and camera features and settings anytime. Additional data, blah, blah, blah. Connect music apps. I will only connect Spotify because Spotify superiority. It is the best music app. Sorry, not sorry to any Apple Music lovers. Turn on Spotify. It's asking me to give access. Agree. Cool. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna connect my phone. I'm not gonna connect my like Instagram DMs and stuff. And then the other options are to connect WhatsApp, Messenger, like Facebook Messenger, Instagram and Facebook. I'm not gonna do that. You can choose the AI voices that are there. So there's John Cena, Kristen Bell, Aquafina, Keegan Michael Key. That's cool, I didn't know that that was a feature. You can change the speaking rate. Okay, slight change of plans. My camera battery died right in the middle of that, so that's awesome. I'm now on my vlog camera, and so here is a preview of my little setup behind me, and then my assistant, Bobby. I have this ring light, and then here is my camera, and I just plugged in the battery, and honestly, it's probably gonna take a while to charge, so I'm in the Meta app right now. It says, where should we start? Let's get to know each other, learn how to use AI. I'm importing the video and the photo that I took, and then we'll see what that looks like. Okay, so now they're like importing to this little gallery that's within the Meta app, so that's pretty cool. The video quality is actually pretty good. Okay, I guess I'm recording, so hypothetically you'll be able to see stop recording, press the capture button again. It's not like a super tall vertical though. Here's the picture that I took. You can like zoom in and see me like being annoying right there. I will be honest, and maybe this is just because I'm getting old, but I feel like the Meta app isn't as user-friendly as I thought it was gonna be. I don't know, there's kind of like a lot going on. Too many things that I'm a little bit sketched out by having on all the time. Like it's like, do you want the Meta AI app in the background when you are doing everything? So you can just say, hey Meta, and then it will like register that all the time. I have heard, and I've read in reviews and stuff, that keeping the Meta AI features on constantly drains the batteries on these. Apparently recording video also drains the batteries on these pretty quickly. I don't really know about pictures. One of the biggest complaints that I saw about the product, kind of like one of the only complaints about the product really, is that the battery life went out pretty quickly. But I believe that the case itself, it charges the glasses, and the case itself has like 3 or 4 charges or something like that. I have also read that it does charge within the case pretty quickly. This is a USB-C little plug-in at the bottom. So at this point, you know, every iPhone has that. That's kind of the standard. But yeah, so So this is exciting. I'm glad that I got this product. I'm excited to take it for a spin at the zoo here in a little bit. But first, actually, let's go outside onto my balcony, and I want to see if the glasses transition into like sunglasses. Okay. It's slowly working. Wait, this is kind of cool. It did take probably about 30 seconds for the sunglasses to actually transition into sunglasses. Pretty cool. Maybe it's because I'm kind of like in the shade right now because the top of the balcony is covered. I wonder if when I'm out in like direct sunlight later today, if these will get even darker. I do remember my little brother telling me that the transition features of the sunglasses, which do cost a whole extra like $60, $70 or something, don't always work as seamlessly as he wanted them to, but I don't know. He got those ones back a couple months ago. This one is brand new, and I think it might even be a newer style. So anyways, this is what the sunglasses look like. So I am cutting watermelon right now, and I was curious what the AI in the glasses would do if I asked it, "Hey Meta, what fruit is in front of me?" So basically what just happened is I asked it what fruit was in front of me. It takes a picture for you of the surroundings so it can analyze what it's seeing. Like, it takes a picture and it analyzes the photo is the basic way that I think I can explain that. And then it answers the question. So it did answer accurately that this is a watermelon. I then followed up and I was like, what are the health benefits of watermelons? And it goes on like a 2-minute long tirade about the 500 benefits of watermelons that I never knew I needed to know. I had to tell her to stop talking because it was so much. The speakers are actually really good. I feel like it's the same audio quality as my AirPods, but there's nothing in my ears, so it's like tripping me out. Like, I'm listening to music on Spotify and I'm just like cutting up this watermelon, and it just is so weird because there's no headphones in. Like, I don't have my AirPod Maxes on, I don't have my AirPod Pros inside my ears. Like, it's so weird, but it's also so freeing, I think. Like, this could be a really good way to do errands, and I don't know, this is really cool. I had my boyfriend stand next to me and I was like, can you hear the speakers? Like, can you hear what it's saying? He was like, no, I can't, unless he like went up right up next to me and then he could hear it. But like, just from me being a couple feet away from him, he could not hear what was in my speakers. And for me, it seems like relatively like decent volume, and you can't hear anything. It's so cool. Honestly, the reviews in that aspect were true. So yeah, great speaker. I'm excited to use these. This is really cool. I feel so like high tech. I guess a con that I've realized so far, I do feel like this area right here in between my face and my ear is hurting a little bit. I will say the same thing happens when I wear my AirPod Maxes, so maybe I just have like weak ears or something, but I don't know that I'd be able to wear these for hours and hours and hours. I don't even think the battery would last that long. I might just reserve these for like doing errands inside when I'm out going places where I know I'm gonna wanna take a bunch of pictures and videos and stuff like that. That's probably where this product is gonna end up being most functional for me, is if I don't have to wear it all the time. It also might just be hurting my ears a little bit because it's new and I don't know, maybe you have to break it in or something. So we'll find out. That was my observation that I wanted to share with you because I was cutting a watermelon. World's largest rodent. Everyone behold the capybara. I don't know how well the video quality on this is going to look like, but this is John's favorite animal.
Yes, he's down in the water.
Okay, so we are back from the zoo and I am going to provide my thoughts of my first full run through using my new Meta AI glasses. Right now they are charging in the case, and I guess the green light maybe indicates that they're done charging because previously they were orange. It's actually a little bit difficult to get it out of the case. Like you kind of have to yank it a little bit because I think it's magnetic here on the bottom and that's how it sticks in and charges everything. I also discovered that there is a little on-off switch right there. So currently they're off. I'm just gonna put them on my face because I'm talking about them. I feel like I get a little bit self-conscious wearing makeup underneath these because it gets all on the bridge and underneath it and all up here, and I can see etched into the little lines. I can see my makeup getting into those little crevices, and I don't love that because I feel like it's gonna like ruin it. It did come with a little black cloth to clean the glasses with, so I am gonna start taking that everywhere. Like I said before we left to go to the zoo, the part that goes over your ears, it did actually hurt them quite a bit towards the end of me using this, like having it on for 2 hours or something. I was like, okay, I need to take these off. There's a lot that they've built into this thing, so I understand why it would be a little bit heavier on my ears, and that I think my face is just smaller. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wear it for super long periods of time. Another thing that I will point out that is a pro is the speaker situation is awesome. I felt like I was listening to AirPods. That was really awesome. It does get a little bit finicky with Spotify, so I don't know how it does with like Apple Music or other platforms. Maybe that was because I couldn't remember sometimes, like if I was supposed to hold down the side or if I was just supposed to click it, and I think I got confused there. Just need to get used to those functionality features. I still need to try to make a call on here, like a phone call. I haven't done that yet, but I imagine that it will be similar to listening to music. But yeah, overall, would I recommend this product to people? Yes. Would I recommend it if you weren't like someone who loves listening to music, talking on the phone, or taking photo and video just like you would normally on your actual phone? You don't usually do those things like as much as I obsessively do, and because I do like creating content and I do love Spotify. I have to get my Spotify minutes in, like that's a big deal to me. If you don't like those things, then I mean this is like a nice thing to ask for Christmas, but I probably wouldn't spend the $300 on it if you don't care about any of that stuff. This for me is going to be a game changer because I love listening to music, and my AirPods have just been giving me like issues recently where I think the little like tips of them are just not the right size for my ears. I really like this product. I'm glad that I bought it, and I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video because my camera is freaking out and the lighting is not doing well. Like the sun is like right in my face. So let's shift this over a little bit. But as always, thank you for watching my videos. I am thinking of other products that I might do unboxings for in the future. So if you have any recommendations of tech gadgets or anything like that that I should try, then let me know in the comment section. But as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all the YouTube things, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.